and gentlemen, the American Jury and Bulldog Nation, the purpose of this video is to defend the coal industry and defend Kentucky's role in that coal industry. However, before I do that, I want to lay the foundation for my remarks. In 2008 and 2009, when our economy collapsed, I'll never forget it. I said to my dad, I said, "Dad, there's one sector of our economy that can bring it all back, and that's the energy sector. If they would cut loose, just cut loose, every possible avenue for energy, drilling, coal, natural gas, nuclear power plants, this is what could lead us out of this mess." And you know what? I was a visionary. And there's a record of this, I even said that I wanted to put together a 1,000,000-man march for energy. I did. It's out there. You can find it. I advocated a 1,000,000-man and woman march on Washington for energy. Look what Trump did. Trump made us energy independent with his policies. Drill everywhere, get those leases, pipelines, natural gas, coal, you name it, everything. Let me tell you something else I've advocated my entire life. Nuclear power. Why? It's clean energy. And folks, other than the near scare on 3 Mile Island, which didn't happen, and we all know about Chernobyl, nuclear power is safe. I'm somebody who's been advocating we need to have new nuclear power plants built all across this country to light our cities and our states. It will take a while. You talk about some job creation, it's clean energy. It's safe energy. They have more and more checkpoints for this. And what's really hysterical is the liberals from the 60s and 70s killed it. And guess what? Now they're against coal and everything else. My wife drives a Tesla, folks. She wanted a Tesla. Now, I know what that means. I know that there's got to be electricity to charge. Guess what? It doesn't take that much electricity to charge it. But I'm smart enough to know that coal is what gives us that electricity. So unlike so many of you who want to confine yourself and attack oil and attack coal, I'm one of those who is for all of the above, and that includes coal. And you know what? Unlike Obama and Hillary and Joe Biden, who wanted to bankrupt and put the coal business out of business and coal miners out of jobs, you know what? The key word is phase. The key word is transition. And right now, we need our coal. My understanding, we were exporting coal to guess where? China. The bottom line is, and by the way, I don't come from a coal background, but I'm smart enough to know the importance of coal. And I'm smart enough to know to have advisors from Eastern Kentucky that understand coal. If you are somebody that depends upon coal, I'm your friend. If you're somebody who works in the mines of Kentucky coal, I'm your friend. If you're a coal operator, if you follow the rules and you treat your miners correct, I'm your friend. The bottom line is, I am pro-coal. I'm also pro all those other energy sources. One source, by the way, I'm talking about hydroelectric, all those things. One source that I have a real problem with, because the way it kills the landscape, is the wind turbines. However, I'm smart enough and practical enough to know that there are certain places where that works. If you want solar panels on your home, knock yourself out. I do not support the government subsidizing it. Remember that one company that we put all that money in and went broke? That's right. I don't want any of that. I want to get out of the way of private enterprise. Folks, you will never have a chance to elect a freedom-loving, get the hell out of the way, let you do business guy than me. By the way, I'm going to look out for the workers, but I'm going to get the hell out of your way. I'm going to look out for natural resources, but I can still stay out of your way. Let's get energy going across the board. Look what Joe Biden has done. It's awful what he's done. awful. It triggered, let's face it, fuel supplies and supply chains just wiped out everything. Inflation, boom. That's what did it. And it started with fuel. You know what? How sick is it that Joe Biden wants Saudi Arabia to drill, but we don't drill? Venezuela drill, but not us drill. What hypocrisy if you're rooting for the planet. And folks, let me tell you something. There's a meme that we posted that said, you're warm tonight because of coal in a pipeline. And you would not believe the woke folks that came in and started commenting. I'm going to do a whole separate show on it. You're going to have to watch it. It's hysterical. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Eric Deters, the Bulldog, Republican candidate for governor, will fight for Kentucky coal.